So thanks for watching this video. I would like now to say or to share with you why it's so critical to have consistency in the practice of Anuloma Viloma if you want to get the results. So we saw that Anuloma Viloma, as its essence, has the possibility of establishing the balance. Balance means, we said about the Ida Pingala at the energy level, but it brings the state of the mind which is in presence. So we see that during the day, if you go to the office, or even any time you're just preparing food, thoughts arise, what I'm going to have to do, that overwhelming of thoughts and things coming to our awareness, that they are very much neutralized when we have this platform of this pranayama. But now, what we call as consistency, because this is a critical thing. Without consistency, that will be no meaningful result. Because as we see, we can have two paths in life. One path is to move towards freedom. Other path is to move towards non-freedom. So what it means, so when I think freedom, I'm not talking about physical freedom, that we are in a prison or we cannot go outside, but prison regardless our ability to be present and to experience life. So let's say if I'm in front of the most beautiful beach ever, but I'm still worried about what I'm going to have to do in my job, and I'm in the weekend and my job is just on Monday, that is a prison. That is not a state of balance. So in life, if we keep tracing the path of conditionings, we're going to be creating more and more non-voluntary thoughts, more attachments, or we can trace the journey, which is spirituality, to remove those things. And the platform, the starting point, is to have a present state of the mind, a balanced state in which we can witnessing when we are disturbed in the first place. So as we move along in our day, we're going to be shifting. We can have moments of self-reflection, and we can have moments in which we're going to be creating more attachments and aversions. So imagine we are in this disturbed state, and I can have that time in which I can just be in this total neutrality. That positioning ourselves in the right direction, more than that, it starts to build up a kind of strength, a kind of inertia. Imagine if people want to move you, but you know how to be heavy, you won't be moving because you have that inertia. So that's why, imagine we can do it in the morning, because why in the morning is very important? Because we are completely affected by nature. We are not present. So when I say nature, it means our state of the mind is not conscious. We have conscious and we have nature. And when we are unconscious, that means predominance of nature. When we wake up, we are completely unconscious. We're still maybe in a dreamy state or in nidra state. That's nature. So as we move along the day, we're going to be interacting. Most of the time, we are in this process of evolution in which self-reflection in a very regular, steady, consistent way is not established. So let's say maybe before lunch we can do one set of Anuloma Viloma, and if you have time, and then I give you an option, you can do a little bit before dinner and before go to sleep. Those things really establish that possibility to establish and to create that inertia, meaning inertia in a sense, conscious inertia. So for that's why I made that video of practice. Please use that, and for 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Even I was working already and I could just go to the toilet and do my pranayama. It brings even more productivity, because if you have less thoughts about your job, like, oh, should I do this, should I do that? If you have more clarity, you're going to be more productive. So it's not even a matter of time, it's a matter of really put yourself into it. and just have a try. Have a try for like a couple of weeks, like 2 to 3 weeks. As long as you are confident that you're doing the right direction, not only puffing air in and out. You really have to be in a dimension that you can experience that pranic alignment or expansion of the breathing. So, wishing you all to be stable in your practice, use the material, make any questions, and have the possibility to be balanced and experience life in its potential. Namaste.